If you own an HVAC company and you're doing 2 million and you're trying to get to 4 to 10 million, you need more appointments, right? You have to get in the door. In order to get in the door and be able to sell units, like that's the name of the game, right? If you can't get to the door, you can't, right? So what I try to do with all my clients, I try to get as many appointments as possible. So for me, my whole thing is I'll get you 70 appointments in 90 days or less, or I'll continue to work with you at no cost. If you want to see, can I actually do what I say, go to market-monster.com. As being as transparent as I can, I am not perfect. Ads are not perfect. This game is not perfect. It takes some time, it takes some tweaking, it takes some patience to get it right. But once you get it right, it's awesome, right? And, seasons have things to do with it. Like, if it's super hot one day and it's cold the next day, or it's just mediocre temperature, that's going to have an effect in your results, especially if you're an HVAC company, right? So like for really cold climates, it's easier to get leads right now, right? And then, when it's hotter, right, in the summer, it's easy to get leads in those areas too, right? No lead will ever be perfect, okay? When people say run message ads, funnel ads, lead ads, at the end of the day, it's still all the same person. Sometimes you're attracting one person more to the other platform, right? But at the end of the day, it's still somebody who's raising their hand and say, hey, I have an issue with my heating. I have an issue with my cooling. I'm interested in a new unit, right? If you just say, hey, click to get a quote today, and you don't have any offer, you're not going to get a person who's like, hey, I want to book an appointment today, right? You're not going to get that. You have to think of different offers to get in the door. Everybody talks about, that one client I helped, Brandon Copeland. He went from $40,000 a month to $800,000 a month. How did he do that? I figured out how to get in the door. I ran repairs. I ran tune-ups. I did everything I possibly could to get in him as many doors as I possibly could. And that's my whole entire strategy when I work with person, right? Let's just say you get 4 leads. Each lead is $20. You book an appointment, that's $80 an appointment, right? If you can rinse and repeat that, that's fantastic, right? If you could consistently get $50 to $150 per appointment, whether it's for a service call, whether it's for someone who wants to do a full replacement, these are scalable numbers, right? So if you work with different companies or marketing guys or whatever, and you've ran, okay, hey, we got 3 appointments our first week or in a week, and you spend either $50 a day or $100 a day, that's still good, right? Even at $100 a day, 3 appointments, that's $175 per appointment. That's really not that bad. That's not bad at all. Like, that's average. If once you start scaling up, those are the numbers you start paying attention to. You start paying attention to how much is my cost per appointment? What's my cost per acquisition? And these are the numbers that you look at in order to scale, right? And once you kind of can get that $50 to $150 range per appointment, you could scale the crap out of the company, right? You really can, and you can push this thing to the moon, right? But you have to get consistent appointments, and that's what I can help you do. So again, 90 days, 70 appointments, or I will continue to work with you at no cost until we get those appointments for you. Again, you want to see what I do? Click this button, fill out your info, make sure on the back of this page, right, you're going to see a button where you can say, see the proof, where you can see all the clients I've helped. To be transparent, I've helped a ton of people. I've failed times as well. Sometimes people give up early. Sometimes they don't give enough time. If you give me enough time, I can figure out the solution for your market. But every market is different, and every market requires a different offer at different times, right? If you're not willing to do things that just want to get you in the door, and all you want to do is try to sell brand new units in the shoulder season or right then and there, then I'm not going to be able to help you. I'm willing to help people and can help people who understand for the HVAC game, it's one simple thing: how do I get in the door? And if you understand that, you can win. Anyways, signing off. Hope you have a great day. Take care.